All right, here's a little tour. I just finished this little block of Rhodia paper. I'm just going to kind of wing through these pretty fast. So this first one is a bunch of just studies of people fencing, some invented figures, anxiety provoked maybe, some other observation, probably reference from Pinterest, some leaves and garden materials, from my grandmother's garden and maybe some other place. Sort of this floating island idea that I've been playing around with. Feels very video gamey. I like this page. Some invention stuff, weird masks and skulls. Grandmother's house, and a little, this must have been from some reference online. My grandmother when she was fairly sick. This is some pieces, just this is probably from reference, and these two are from life. It's another little, I like this one. It's a place that I work in, Redwood City, in a tree that I'm not wild about. Some inventions and some roses. This is probably from some reference on Pinterest. I like it. More of that. Some hand studies. Yeah, we're just studies trying to figure out the never-ending battle of anatomy. This might be, I'm not sure if this is Joseph Clement Cole or Charles Dana Gibson. I think it's Cole. Anyway, or invention. It's always fun to see the using ink. I have a very kind of different style when I'm inventing from my head than when I'm drawing from life. There's sort of more, I don't know, subtlety, I think, when I'm referencing life than there is when I draw from my head. It's my wife and daughter. A bunch of studies of things. Invention. This is a job where I was trying to figure out the anatomy of gorilla heads, to understand their body. References for class stuff, and I think I was watching a cartoon. I don't remember what it was called though. My son showed it to me. References dance moves. This was January, I think, stuff. Probably saying that wrong. Yeah, there's another one of those. Polar bear, or I think Nanook bear was the prompt. I don't remember the prompt was called for this, but I basically made like a goddess of the sea. Cat in the hat, some faces. This is a fruit princess. Haku, I think the prompt was. I think I must have been watching The Mandalorian or whenever the other one is, Boba Fett. Trash can, dragon. This was, I think, on a vacation. I did this in my car, just trying to move my hands when my daughter was sleeping in a motel room, and I didn't want to disturb her. Yeah, more just moving my hands, making shapes. It's my daughter and my son on a vacation. Some child drawings amidst some grown-up drawings. This page feels good. Some pencil drawings from the Pinterest references, invented heads. Yeah, kicks. Action poses. This one I like. It's like a bunch of weird medicine bottles, I guess. Just trying to play with the shape. Some more invention. There's silly drawing of my daughter and her drawings and me drawing. Head inventions. Just trying to get personality. There's something about eyes that I don't know, I maybe put too much information trying to figure out sort of how to do them in a way that I feel really good about. Like some of these more than others. It's a nice collaboration. It's a boat that sits on the other way of the estuary near where I live. It's kind of a nice little drawing from working over the summer. So I did at a drink and draw in Oakland. This is Earth's World, I think, is a reference from this. I've been drawing a lot of heads from photos of theirs. Super cool. Recommend following them if you don't. Barbecue. More inventions. These are all done, I think, on breaks from teaching this summer. I was teaching a character drawing class. I was just thinking about how to change different heads to be interesting, masks, all that stuff. Yeah, more meanderings, trees, daughter faces, 3 dimensions, design, all that stuff. More inventions, car in a parking lot, creatures. More thinking about floating islands, I guess. Stomping on some meat, maybe? Boats, understanding boat anatomy. This is another drink and draw. I don't remember. I think I was trying to explain an idea, and then it just became this longer thing. These are, oh man, what's his name? I got a book of his. He's such a good artist. It's like Tope. Oh, I'm gonna blow it. This work is so good. Some more inventions. There's a not very good drawing of my stepmom. I think I might have drawn some of these when I was in Chicago. There very briefly. More invention. And yeah, just playing around with ideas. Drawing stuff this summer with my kid. Maybe like roller skating or something. Son and daughter. Not a great picture of the kiddo. But oh well. This is in Santa Barbara. Some in-laws kitchen, in-laws living room, creature, vehicle. I think that's called. This is more Earth World, at Earth's World. I think that's what the name is, reference. I really enjoyed drawing these. Felt really good. And then just sitting in airports and getting boba. One of those drawings. Yeah, I think how they come out. A lot of them don't actually look like the people I was referencing, but I still like the way they look. Another collaboration with my daughter. Some, I don't know, creature, forest creature. This is a comic I made after dealing with my kid throwing a tantrum at me. And these are figure drawings I did. This is probably the first live in-person figure drawing I've done since before the pandemic. I did that this weekend. And that's the last one. All right. Hopefully you enjoyed them.